All right, now we're going to get to where you can memorize the rest of the unit circles. So I'm going to pull this up real quick. So here we are. So if you took that one hand, let's say it was just right there, and that's what we're messing with to start with, is right there, that hand, and we're talking about where 30, 45, and 60 degrees were at and what they were in that place. If you would take the hand and flip it, each color represents the exact same points. The only difference is if you think back to the pre-knowledge, if you watched that video, then you knew that the top right corner quadrant was quadrant 1, then quadrant 2, then quadrant 3, then quadrant 4. And also, if you remember, we had positive, positive for XY points. Over here we had negative, positive, and then negative, negative in the third, and then positive, negative in the fourth. And that's all you've got to do with each one of those points. So if you look back at the previous two videos, or if you have memorized it, you know where the 30, what the X and Y point is, the 45, and the 60. Obviously, as you go around the circle, the degree measurement changes. However, the points are exactly the same. So straight up, this blue straight up thumb is 90 degrees. And then the next green one is where it's at 120. A little tip as well is if you skip the yellows, you just go orange, green, blue, green, orange, red, all the way around like that. You will go by 30. You just add 30 each time. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, so on and so forth, all the way around. And that is the degree measurements, and that's where all the points are. With all that understood, you do have the unit circle memorized. The only challenge is knowing radians, and I'll have a very quick video to wrap up the unit circle coming up next.